Hello folks, welcome to this video on mastering account management. My name is Simon Hazeldine. I'm an author, speaker, consultant and coach, and this is the fourth in a series of videos giving you proven strategies for success that you can apply to your work as an account manager or key account manager so you can reach higher and higher levels of achievement. And in the last video we were looking at the first of three success drivers. We looked at mindset, and in this video we're moving on to the second one, skill set. And as you'll recall from the last video, if you've taken a look at that, if not, why don't you go and have a look, there were the three together: the mindset, the skill set and the tool set. And we've got a video covering all three in general and each one specifically, and this is the video where we're looking at skill set. Now, in this short video I don't have time to go through some elaborate model of account management competence or key account manager competence, but let's look at three critical capabilities that I think you need to have. Now, from my experience of working with some of the world's largest and most successful organizations, when these three critical capabilities are in place with account managers, success happens. If they're missing, success might be suboptimized. So let's take a look at the critical capabilities. So here you'll see the three of them surrounding, and I've just put a key account manager in the middle there for illustrative purposes. Account manager, key account manager, whichever it is perfectly okay. And the first one is business intelligence. I call it IQB. Now, I'm sure you're aware of IQ, intelligence quotient, an alleged measure of intelligence, but IQB specifically relates to business intelligence. This relates to the account manager or key account manager's ability to develop this in-depth understanding of their customers strategies, the challenges, the problems, the opportunities that their customers are facing, so that they can develop joint agendas and strategic account plans that will deliver superior customer value. But that very in-depth understanding is very, very necessary. We've then got emotional intelligence. I'm sure you're familiar with that as a term. This relates to the account manager's ability to build and develop superior, but also to maintain those superior relationships over time with all the key stakeholders in your customer's business, but also with all of your key colleagues who are critical to supporting you as an account manager to successfully implement the actions and things that you have in place for your key account development plan. And then finally, an interesting one, we call this XQ. This is execution intelligence. This relates to your ability to successfully execute and implement the successful rollout of your account plan or your account development plan or your key account development plan, whatever terminology you are using to describe this. And in my experience with account management, often 80% of the success comes down to the execution. Execution is the vital component, making things happen. You remember in the first video in this series, I looked at what's the role of the account manager, and we used three words to describe it, right? Create profitable change. And the change part relates to the execute, actually making your plans come to fruition. So why don't you just give some thought to where do you think you are and how well do you think you're doing in terms of your business intelligence, how well you understand your customers, their strategy, etc., so on and so forth, how good you are at building and developing superior relationships across your entire stakeholder map in your customers, and how successful are you at actually executing your account plan, the strategies and tactics that you want to put in place to make things happen in your customers. And have a think about where you're doing really well and how you could leverage those strengths even more, and maybe where there's some room for improvement, and make a little plan to put that improvement in place. So there you go, folks, the three critical capabilities. Now, if you're looking for more resources to help you please feel free to visit my website, visit the blog there, simonhazeldine.com/blog, and also subscribe. Why don't you subscribe to buy more sales more often, more margin newsletter, simonhazeldine.com/subscribe. So both my newsletter and blog contain lots of practical, useful information for you, and it will be great to connect with you on LinkedIn. Either use the code that's on the screen or track me down on LinkedIn and connect with me. It'd be great to be connected with you. So until the next video, just remains for me to wish you good luck and good account management, folks. And if you've got any questions or I can be of any help, please do get in touch. It will be great to hear from you.